Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas from Channel Her. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about day 4 and day 5. I've decided to roll them both into one just because I feel like God has been talking to me about the same issue for the past 2 days now. So, day 5 completes the fast. We made it! We made it! I can have my cookies tonight. I'm so excited. But I completed the fast. For those of you who may not have watched the previous updates, I was fasting from social media. I was still doing my channel Her updates and things like that, but my personal Facebook page and Instagram, I was staying away from. And I can honestly say it was very beneficial, and I may even go a few more days on that just because I've done so well with it. It's been tempting, but I feel a little more free and lighter without it. And then I also fasted from junk food just because that's my weakness. I love my junk. And so I knew that God was going to honor my sacrifice in those two issues because those were two big, big, big things that I kind of center a lot of my energy and time around. So, fasted from social media and junk food with a friend of mine. And I can honestly say God has really been speaking to me. Day 4 and today was day 5. I really got talked to about forgiveness. And for me, it was from a different standpoint because we all know we're supposed to forgive our brothers and our sisters, and we're supposed to seek God for mercy and forgiveness. But, like, in one of my prayers, in a part of my prayer when I pray daily, I ask God, reveal to me the things that I still need to do to be closer to you. And one of those things was forgiveness. I still have a lot of unforgiveness in my heart, and I always think that I've forgiven somebody when I say I forgive you, but it takes something happening. It takes something almost manifesting for you to realize, no, you didn't forgive that person. And so God has really been dealing with me the past 2 days on forgiveness. I've talked about turning the other cheek. I've talked about being patient. I've talked about relationships, but for me, I know one of my weaknesses is now forgiveness. And so I really have to now start doing some soul searching and asking God, how do I forgive this person? Because I thought I already had. And how do I continue to show my forgiveness to that person? There's some people that I've cut out of my life because they were no longer beneficial to me. There's some people that I've grown out of. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that that's okay. I think God closes doors for a reason, because when he's taking you to higher heights, certain people can't go with you. They don't need access to you anymore. What he has for you isn't for everybody else. But I do believe that he replaces those voids and fills those voids with new people. And so, a few of my friendships, long-term friendships, 10 plus years friendships, have been jeopardized over this week since this fast has happened. And I know it's just the enemy, and so I had to recognize that I'm just dealing with a spirit and not flesh and blood. And so this morning, actually, while I was in the shower, because that's when I do a lot of my interceding, I was just speaking to God about that, and I was talking to the enemy and just commanding him to leave my relationships alone, and just to leave my friendships alone, because some of them I know are valuable to me. And so, to the person that this is about, if you're watching this, just know that I forgive you, and I turn the other cheek, and I love you, and I care about you. And it's not just one person, it's a few people. But just over the course of this week, it's like, man, several different friendships that I've had and relationships that I've had have just been put through the ringer, and I didn't know why. I didn't do anything to deserve it. I did nothing wrong. I know it's the enemy, and I know it's because I'm getting so close to my victory, so he's trying to come at me in the areas of my life that he knows matters to me the most with this fast. He's threatened, and so he's like, nah, I'm gonna come at you by your good friend now. I see I can't come at you through your marriage no more. I see I can't come at you through the relationship you may have with your brother or your parents or anything like that. Your kids are good, so I'm gonna try to come at you through your friends. Not anymore. I said no. I took back what's mine. And so it's in God's hands. And I hope and pray that, that friendship becomes mended and we're stronger and better than we ever were before. But if not, I know I did my part. And so forgiveness is something that it's so easy to say, but to actually do is a lot harder. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm now seeking, God, show me how to forgive. What does it mean to truly, truly forgive somebody? You know, and so I haven't gotten that answer yet, but please believe as soon as I get it, I will update you on it and inform you on it. But I just felt like I needed to share that with you. Just because you say you forgive somebody doesn't mean you actually have forgiven them. And God wants to bless you tremendously. He wants to give you above and beyond your expectations, but He can't do that if you're still carrying around unforgiveness in your heart. He revealed to me today, I can't take you higher, Destiny. You're still holding on to something. You still got a grudge in your heart towards this person. You got to let it go. And until you do, until you release all of that in your heart, I can't take you where I want you to go. And so that's on me. The ball is in my court right now. And I know that I need to get it in check. So I encourage you guys, if you have unforgiveness in your heart, or if you even think you have unforgiveness in your heart, seek God and ask Him to show you. He'll show you. He showed me loud and clear. Like, oh my, okay, I got you, God. And so once He shows you, then ask Him, how do I need to forgive this person? What do I need to do? Is it something I need to physically do? Is it something I need to spiritually do? Show me what I need to do to show forgiveness to that person or people. In my case, people. It shocked me. But sorry, my ring is stuck, and there we go. We got it. So just pray and see God for all things, especially that issue, forgiveness. And so that completes my fast. I am so excited. Christmas was beautiful. My kids had a great time. My son didn't get a nap, so he went down early. I am exhausted. I'm going to probably pop in a movie. Not in, because we don't really do that. I'm going to put on a movie and have a glass of wine and wind down by myself. You know, my daughter is playing with her stuff. She's too cool for me right now. And so I'm just going to wind down and enjoy my night. But I pray that you guys had a very, very Merry Christmas and that God bless you all in your own individual ways. And stay tuned for great things. Don't forget we're going live on Saturday next weekend at 7 o'clock. I'm here to answer all your questions, concerns, comments, feedback, all of that greatness. It's doing its own thing today. But remember to be her. Remember to share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Merry Christmas and God bless you. Bye.